So I'm going to ask another follow-up about meditation, because a lot of people really like it. They think it's really useful. A lot of gurus push it. It's available in a lot of yoga studios and practices. Meditation in itself, it's telling you to empty your mind. So when we're reached enlightenment, we've emptied the mind. Can you actually just use meditation to be enlightened?
Depends on what kind of meditation.
Like if you're sitting there in a yoga class or in some guru and he says, okay, now empty your mind, are you really witnessing if you're emptying your mind? Or do you need to actually witness first to empty your mind?
There you go. You have to witness yourself to empty the mind. You cannot, empty the mind means dissolving the mind. So you see you understand, you see the nature of the mind, how mind works, and you also see you are not the mind, you are the one that watches the mind.
Right.
Then, when you completely see that, then you become the awareness rather than the mind. In that sense, yeah, you can empty the mind. But in the world, empty the mind, it's very vague. It's confusing. The world loves to do a controlled meditation, and the controlled meditation is about you're focusing on something, so you are not distracted by too many layers. And even you're distracted in the beginning, being focused on one thing, all the surroundings start to dissolve itself, and your body, your mind, your awareness is just anchored in one place. So it's the way to move from complexity to the simplicity and being more focused. The worldly meditation gives you that, being more focused. But after that your focus quality, once you're being focused, now you have to use that to understand the mind and also dismantle the mind.
So it's a way to actually learn how to use your mind to witness, to
not using the mind, but you once you are focused, because you are always awareness, you use the awareness, to dissolve everything.
Right.
But before we dissolve anything, our awareness has to be more stable,
Right.
Because because of the experience that we have gone through in life, that kind of triggers us to run everywhere, reach everywhere, and hoard everything in our life,
Right.
So
right.
that makes us go out. That makes our awareness, the witness quality in us, to fly everywhere. Because that witness in us, the witness quality in us also has this body. So the body has experience colored in such a way that now it is conditioned and wants that condition again and again. So because of the conditioning, we break, we go everywhere. So because of that, because of moving everywhere, the controlled meditation is good to kind of can dissolve some level of conditioning in us. And that's why any meditation can be helpful to anchor ourselves. But that's the purpose of the meditation. That's
Right.
the way to anchor ourselves. But once we are more focused, anchored in ourselves, what's the next step? Now we need to witness